Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Half-Baked Podcast. I'm your host, Tom. With me, I have Lord Vega and Nicholas DeORIO. Welcome to the show.
What the fuck was that?
I hated whatever that was.
Yeah.
It was like,
Dude.
what is that fucking slug thing?
It was like a Jake Weddle. BBL Trizzy. BBL Trizzy.
What is that slug thing they all said Frogan looked like? That's what that sounded like to me. I don't know, like the gelatin gif or something.
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba?
No,
it's Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, I know. The guy with one eye.
Yeah, yes, dude, bro. You fucking know.
I know what you're talking about.
This is why I like working with you, Tom.
The guy with one eye?
I just remembered Mike Wazowski. You guys remember Mike Wazowski?
Mike Wazowski.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
That I do know.
Mike Wazowski. Dude, I like Mike Wazowski.
So it's not... Tom, are you high right now or no?
Right now.
Oh, okay. What one-eyed person other than Mike Wazowski you talking about? I thought you were talking about Jabba the Hutt.
No, there's another guy. He's like a
Jeff Whittick.
Oh, Jeff Whittick. Oh, yeah.
Jeff Whittick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Vega, do you know why that's so crazy? What I just said?
No?
I fucking hate Jeff Whittick, dude.
I don't hate Jeff. I don't know what he did, but
I feel like I should
Everyone
know.
who knows who Jeff Whittick knows what I'm talking about, dude. No, maybe not what I'm talking. Maybe they're probably nicer to him than me. But dude,
I hope this doesn't get clipped and sent to Jeff Whittick.
this guy's whole personality is like, I got hit in the eye with an excavator by David Dobrik, and here's what I got to tell you about it for the 800th block.
Oh, I do remember. I didn't know that was his name, but I remember that because I remember.
Oh, you remember him from his iconic story of the time that he got hit in the fucking eye with an excavator or whatever on a day he wasn't even supposed to get on and film it?
Yeah, it's the same bullshit. Oh my God, somebody made me do it.
Dude, he got his skull crushed. Okay, give him a break. I'm fine with him talking about it.
Homie, if you come up to me and you say, here's fucking 30K or what, I don't know how much you got paid, but it's what, hey, I'm gonna give you this amount of money, but this is what we're gonna do. If I say yes, the end result is probably, I gotta accept responsibility there, bro. Plus you gave me the 30K.
He learned a valuable lesson to not get on an excavator, and he'll take that with him for the rest of his life. He'll take that with him for the rest of his life, dude.
Yeah, that's also a batshit crazy thing to do.
All right, Lord Vega, I don't have 30K, but I have $30. Can I hit you in the head with an excavator?
When? I'm kind of busy.
Like next week, maybe.
Okay.
Imagine if he ran into money and he had to do the same skits, but with homeless people on the side of the road.
Do they hit that homeless boxing?
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what Fish Tank is.
Oh my God, fish tank.
There needs to be more, they need to do Fish Tank in idubbz's house. Why have they not set this up yet? What is the holdup here?
Just filming Anissa's family.
Dude.
No. idubbz was selling his house. Why is that not the next location?
Oh, that would be sick, dude.
I guess no one wants to host it or something, but could you imagine if they did Fish Tank and they were fucking in idubbz's room, his former room
on his bed and shit.
You got the guy that fucked Adam 22's wife. His name's like Jason the Big Dick or something.
It's we're keeping you in the room where Anissa filmed her porn that she
Oh my God.
What is this guy's name? Hold on. Jason
Momoa.
Adam 22 wife. Wait, I don't want to go to images on this.
They should have pictures of idubbz everywhere.
Jason Love. Yeah, Jason. We got to get Jason Love in
Oh
there,
my
dude.
God, dude.
Dude, the pictures of this are
Who
so...
the fuck is Jason Love?
It's the guy that fucked Adam 22's wife.
Oh.
Dude, imagine your girl posting that online with a fat smile and the dude that's about to ram hers in the background in your own house.
No, actually, Vega, you're weird for saying that that's weird.
Yeah, eat a dick. Fucking crazy.
We can pull this image up in the video. Look at this picture. This picture is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I hate this fucking picture, dude. Look at how happy she is.
He's having a blast. He's having a great time, bro.
I feel like this should be like Wojak.
I think she's naked there, right?
Is she? I can't tell.
Probably. He's having a blast, bro. Good for him.
No, there's a belt or something.
Yeah, there's some kind. It might be a G string.
Why do you say that with such how you puzzled? You sound like, is that a G string?
I'm enunciating.
Oh, here we go. Back to the. Hey, is this your podcast?
It's funny. It's funny to say G string, because that's how fucking what's his name? Flanders from Simpsons would say it. G string.
No, because you were doing this shit in the beginning too. You talk even when we weren't recording yet, you talk like you're enunciating it, like you're on Howard Stern at all times.
Isn't that how Tom talks?
I have a new personality.
Is it gay?
Yeah, it's being gay. My new personality is being gay.
That's how our show got its iconic catchphrase.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's actually my old personality, but it's coming back.
Oh, I got a little brief intro to topic. Did you hear what the new content cop is going to be on?
There's a new content cop after the last performance?
Well, I don't know if it's going to be called that, but he's releasing a video on us. I totally forgot, dude. This is something this should have been the whole episode. Why did we do this, bro?
Who's us? The podcast?
The commentary community.
Oh,
He said he's gonna be responding to the haters, and he's like, "So commentary YouTubers, get ready."
That's epic.
okay. Whatever.
So like, dude, I think he's gonna respond to Turkey Tom like diagnosing his wife. I think he's gonna respond to like some of the creator class shit. I don't know, but he just announced like yesterday that he's gonna make a video on everybody.
Isn't that like a fun thing for people?
Oh my god, I was so excited, dude. I was like, holy fuck, bro. Dude, fucking 17-year-old Nick DeORIO would be so fucking excited right now.
Yeah, because before it was like fear or something like that. Where well, yeah, it was. I'm not gonna say something like
Yeah,
that.
now it's like red panty night.
I will give the credit where credit was due. Where Content Cop during its time, right, the heyday, that was a dangerous series to be a part of. I think who was it that kind of turned it? Was it Rice Gum?
Rice Gum was the last one.
It was, right, where he kind of tried to have fun with it.
No, people say the Rice Gum one was the worst one. Didn't survive to see the Ethan Klein one. You know,
Okay.
It was so, the new one is so much worse than anything that was released before. I don't think.
Yeah, the new one wasn't really a Content Cop. I don't think. Yeah.
Well, he wore the outfit for about a minute and a half, so you know that's the qualifier there. It's not just idubbz complains with like a skin. You're a liar if you say that. Yeah.
Right. That was, yeah. I think we talked about it on that episode that we did on it, where I was in the, not to recap too much, but it was one of those like 10 minutes in, I was like, what? I'm not sure what I'm watching here, but it's not a Content Cop. But granted, the creators should be able to say this is a Content Cop, but it's like if you make Batman movies and then you dress them up in a leotard and parade him around downtown, right, holding up protest signs, it's not Batman anymore, like fucking you made it, you're saying this is what it is, that's not really what it is though, that's not what I see. So I don't know, that was essentially a perspective.
Yeah. Are you ready? Like, Tom, are you worried about this at all, considering you're like the biggest guy that he could go after? So like you could even be the title card.
Not really, to be honest, but I mean, if it happens, it could be interesting.
Wait, why aren't you worried? What, are you just disrespecting the mans? This guy's got like a long history of destroying YouTubers. Why are you not even slightly miffed at this happening to you?
It could be interesting. I feel like this is the kind of thing that like people I knew in like high school would be like, "Yo, I saw you in the idubbz video, dude. That's crazy." You remember way back in the day, the fucking Keemstar video? That one, people were like, "What? Why are you on Keemstar's Twitter?"
Well, you were active around that time because everyone forgets you came in like Aiden Projects. You were here at like fucking 3 years old. Right?
True.
Yeah, he was a squeaker.
So like you were around while these videos were coming out. You were watching like, I cannot believe that I'm Alex is milking the Content Cop. Like that was you, dude. That was you back then.
Why are you guys promoting Raid Shadow Legends? Fuck you guys.
Oh god, you can't talk about that video, bro. This is so
Oh, we gotta cut that out. All right.
No. Oh god, no. But fuck, dude.
What did he say? Because I don't really check Twitter. What did he say?
Oh, it's such. Actually, we should play the clip, right? It's so bad. He's like, I want to promote the new video that I'm working on right now, but I don't have anything to show, so I'll just say it's a response to the commentary community. That's like what he said. I'm pulling up the clip right now. It's bad.
Did he sound like that, or are you just making it?
He was literally 1 HP.
He was 1 HP.
The clip is so bad that you're gonna have to denoise it to get because he put it over copyrighted audio. But I mean, I denoised it in mine and I didn't get claimed. Let me show you this shit, dude. This is actually fucking insane. It's actually super hype this is happening, unless you consider the fact that like idubbz sounds like a total tool now.
I wanted to talk to you guys about my latest video. At least just tease it. Didn't prepare anything though. But I'm going to be addressing some of the haters in my newest video. So get excited for that. All the commentary channels, all the clip channels can get excited for that.
So that's what he said. I was just like blown away. Like this is fucking crazy to me. Like why is he doing this?
Oh, because he said what, the clip channels too?
He said get ready for the commentary and clip channels because I'm going to be addressing all the haters in my new video. He actually elaborated on this as well.
Oh, what'd he say?
He said that like because of the Ethan and Destiny drama right now, he says he has nothing to worry about. That was like another aspect of this too. He's like, oh, I had a lot to worry about before, but now not so much. I guess he's afraid of Ethan.
I think all of the clips I've seen just scrolling through Twitter are people quote tweeting Ethan, and he's just mauling idubbz and his girl. I mean, primarily the recent clips I've seen is him like kind of, was it the OnlyFans thing where she hopped back on?
He did say he would be doing it. He made that one, that there was that one clip that came from the podcast where he was like, I will never stop bullying you, Anissa.
Yeah.
I will fucking talk about you until the day you die.
I'm not gonna say what a huge YouTuber just fucking called me today, and they were like, "You're fucking Yeet." I go, "I'm not Yeet. I'm 100. No, you're fucking Yeet."
Damn, this Yeet guy gets all the info, huh? Jesus Christ, this guy's everywhere. No, you're a content cop.
Comment.
I'm all of these people. All right, here, check a look at this clip.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
But when he says H3 thing, go nuts. Does he mean pedo_troll?
The Destiny thing. Yeah, pedo troll.
Okay, because that was idubbz actually had a pretty funny tweet about that. I couldn't stop laughing. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, what's a pedo troll?
So pedo troll is Ethan's account. He was the pedo troll. He went around and made pedophilic comments as the pedo troll.
It was his old Reddit account.
Oh, really? Okay.
It was crazy. It would be like people would be on some subreddit and he would just comment and be like, I fuck boys that are 10. It was crazy.
Dude, they would be like, what are your darkest thoughts? And he's like raping dude, it was like insane.
Wait, what? What did he do? He was doing
This
that?
is really old. This is from
And then he would like promote his H3 channel on it. Yeah, it was insane. It was like 13 years ago.
When Ethan did that?
Yeah, Ethan did it like 13 years ago.
Oh, whatever. Well, yeah, okay, good.
Dude, I've been having so much fun watching the fucking H3 thing, like, just go nuts. It's been like a new little surprise every day, and it makes me happy. I want to like react to some of the slanderous comments about me in like a stream in the future. I think I'm gonna release a video and just promote the stream, and then fucking spill my guts on stream once we're in September.
Do you remember?
Be careful, bro. Yeah. Nah, there's nothing to be careful about now. I'm like, I feel very free to speak my truth.
This is insane.
Because it really doesn't help to fucking
Speak my truth.
play by the rules and be like super fucking reasonable. I think there's a time where you need to like pull back. I even said it in my like content comp, is essentially like, yeah, you can't keep volleying back harassment back and forth. But when people just like continue to do it, it's like I'm just taking a bunch of fucking heat for no benefit at all.
So yeah, that's kind of it. He's like, he just comes in here and he goes like, yeah, I don't have to really be afraid anymore. This Ethan drama's insane. Pedo troll has been assassinated. And the other funny thing with that is like, yeah, he did make a funny tweet about the pedo troll thing, right? But the only issue with that is, did you know that idubbz has like a Shadman history?
No.
No.
I found this, yes, my Discord was spamming me. He retweeted lolicon drawn of Hillary Clinton right off of Shadman's account. Now it was fully clothed, but the thing that Shadman drew, I'm publishing this probably before the stream even comes out in a stream because I already did it, but Shadman was inspired by Content Cop. I don't know if you know this. He used to draw like all the Content Cop victims. Allegedly, he drew Leafy as a lolly. I think he drew Tana Mojo in some capacity. I know he drew Rice Gum as like a normal, like I guess that was like a weird thing for him. He drew an adult in that one. But then I guess he did like a Content Cop inspired Hillary Clinton picture where Hillary Clinton had braces and was a child. But on the wall, you can see like looking for Leafy's chin as like the idubbz stuff he was like hanging up around the place. And there was also like Donald Trump doing the iconic like Leafy hand sign above in front of his face to cover his chin.
Right.
So idubbz retweets this, and the post was a link saying you could see all the NSFW versions of this lolicon on the site. And I was able to vet this and verify that it was a tweet that was retweeted by idubbz because there were threads on his Reddit from 9 years ago asking why he did that. And people were saying, oh, because he's just an edgy fucking artist, man. And then the comments are like, but he drew Keemstar's daughter. And this is like discourse happening 8 or 9 years ago. So when people say like they didn't know and stuff, they absolutely fucking did.
Right, yeah. I remember when that happened. Yeah.
I think what he should say in response is exactly what he said to the Ethan thing, which was,
I'm the pedo troll. I get in the ring and I be a pedo all around the ring.
I think that's what he should do.
That's the thing. It's so crazy because idubbz is just throwing fucking like hammers from his glass house right now. I don't know why the fuck he's engaging with this at all. I don't know why he's streaming. There's a new clip recently that I saw that we don't really have to pull up, but it was him arguing with people about like how awesome his tattoos were.
Really?
Like that was another one. Like why are you even answering that? Like what are you doing? Like Tom, if you had to give this guy any advice after Content Nuke, right, or Content Cop, wouldn't it just be to not stream ever?
Yeah. I think the problem with a lot of these streamer type guys, when you're a commentary channel, shout out Nicholas DeORIO, I think a part of the problem is I don't think you can simultaneously be a like sort of super moral grandstandy lefty and also be on stream like telling people to kill themselves and all that. Because obviously like these are completely contradictory and are going to get you in a ton of shit.
But is he doing that? I don't think he's telling people to kill themselves. I think he's just responding to everything.
This is kind of segueing into my next point, which is idubbz has overexposed himself on stream many times. I mean, we've seen, for example, the clip where...
Wait, what do you mean by overexposed himself? I haven't seen his PNR yet.
Well, we might see it soon, you know, given recent events, but...
He's not the one on OnlyFans. Yeah.
For example, there was a clip where Anissa, I guess this is more Anissa, but Anissa says that he has irritable bowel syndrome. And he's like, no. And she's like, no, you always shit yourself. Like, you can't stop shitting. And he's like, okay. And she's like, no, like, I'm serious. Like, you just can't stop shitting yourself. Like, by the way, I'm your wife. I'm supposed to be your rock or whatever. Why can't you stop shitting yourself? He's like, okay, well, I don't do that. It's that kind of thing.
So sad, dude.
And obviously that kind of stuff is going to get clipped and memed on and whatever. And I think if I was idubbz right now, what I would be focused on above all else is making the best videos he can possibly make, because he's already lost the goodwill of everybody who used to like him. He's lost the goodwill of his entire audience. And the thing to do at that point is not to continue overexposing yourself and all of your strange thoughts on the internet. It's to, you know, kind of pull back, become a more reserved person and make good content. And I think that's what he should be doing right now. I think that's the strategy to go for. Now, he hasn't really made a good video in quite a while. I think the most recent thing I saw from him was he made a video about the immigration problem or something, which I didn't watch, but the very idea of him doing that kind of shows where his head is at. Like, he's not really that interested.
Yeah, the issue with that video is it's baby's first bread tube video. Like, this video is made 100 times, a million times better than what he's put out, right? And it's like his shit just feels extremely surface level because you can tell he's literally just learning all of this now and telling all the people, I guess, whatever he's found through his research.
I think that the part of the problem with those videos, though, above all else, is idubbz used to be dedicated to making the most entertaining videos possible, right? Like, even with the rice gum video, as many problems as a lot of people like had with it at the time, because I remember there was a lot of people who liked it, but there were also a decent amount of people who were like, this is not the best content cop, right? But ultimately, his main focus was making an entertaining video, which is why he had like the rap song, which once again, people can argue whether the rap song was good or not, but it was all part of the theatrics of the entire thing, right? He was dedicated to making an entertaining product, to elevating the drama, to make it feel fun.
I didn't get any impression when he dropped that he wanted to make like a fucking a Billboard 100 fucking hit, you know? He wanted to make something, bring in some people. Well, PewDiePie was in it too, right? Like, all kinds of people were fucking doing their thing on the track, and it was a fun segment, you know? So that's the impression I got. Yeah.
Or like the Leafy and Keemstar content cops, which I think are some of the best ones, maybe the best. I think the thing that made them so good is that he didn't really try to like morally grandstand over his targets. He mostly just made fun of them.
Yeah.
Right? Like, there were points he made here and there that were really good, but a lot of it was just like, look at this fucking idiot. And he was the best at it at the time, undoubtedly. But now his content, because he's developed empathy in the modern age or whatever, now his content is more about like his feelings and like his introspection and like bloviating to his audience about how he feels, which, let's be honest, guys, I don't think that the YouTube audience is meant to know your deepest, darkest thoughts and all of your motivations. The YouTube audience is there to watch your content. And the more of you they have, the more they will start to pick apart and weed through. And what idubbz did is he overexposed himself. Instead of just acknowledging internally, okay, the content I was making, I don't really agree with it. I don't really like it. Obviously, we don't give a shit about that. But if that is how he felt, he could have just moved on to make the documentary videos that he was making, which was fine. Like, after he stopped making content cop, people kind of forget this. Even with the OnlyFans video, there was like a 2-year, maybe almost 3-year period where he was totally fine. Right? Like all the way up until the Sam documentary, I would say stuff happened. Like, he was totally fine. The problem is that he became dedicated to like bloviating about his feelings and crying and therapy streams and all of that, which is like, it's just not even content. Nobody wants to see that. I don't want to see idubbz fucking talking to his therapist because I don't know idubbz. I don't give a shit about his feelings, right? Like, I don't necessarily want to see him suffer, but I don't really care about, you know, what made him sad this week. I'm there for content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Because that would be creeping into parasocial shit, right?
It absolutely is. He stopped delivering on the promise of making good content and has dedicated himself to righting the wrongs of his past. basically. That is all he wants to do. He can't move on.
And recording it for all of us to watch.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And you're leaving out one huge part. While he was doing all that stuff in the past, he was extremely confident. The guy had, and for lack of a better term, he had like aura. You know what I mean? Like he was confident. He was like, I don't even think he was funny. That's the thing. People keep going, oh, idubbz used to be funny. He's not funny anymore. I don't think he's funny. You go watch his old shit now. I'm not laughing anymore. Maybe it's because I grew up, but I think that a lot of what he was doing was propelled forward by the person saying it being extremely sure of himself, and he's not like that anymore. Everything feels like, I think there's a video of him talking about confidence where he says like, I'm so overconfident that I had to like artificially dial it back or something in like current day. Is insane.
Right.
That's like a huge one.
And when do you think this video is coming out?
Well, he said during September, so it could be any day now. It could be, I mean, it could be out by the time this podcast releases, or it could be like at the very end of the month. September, I guess, is like where subs are half off or something, right? On Twitch. I don't know. No one uses Twitch. That's not.
I don't think I know anybody that watches Twitch anymore, dude. Like literally nobody.
Yeah, I don't know why they would, you know?
Every time I hop over to Twitch, like somebody will say, oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch or something. I'm like, oh, let me go check it out. And then it's just nothing but ads. It's like fucking 5-minute ads you can't skip. It's like, what the fuck am I even doing here?
There's so few people watching that now there's this controversy over the Twitch sub-botting or view botting. Have you seen this, Nick?
Yeah, the views are so far down and they're like hitting 2021 numbers because there were so many bots on the site that it ruined everything.
Yeah.
Is that related to idubbz? You think he's doing that?
No. Because if you look at his streams, he's got like 100 viewers.
Yeah, he has no viewers, so it can't be him.
100 viewers?
He had 121 yesterday. I tweeted out, I go, if I ever get this low, just fucking put me down. You know, put my channel down, get me out of here.
Damn, Nick. What the Jesus.
Dude, no, it's not like a diss to people who are like growing to 121, but he had 7 million subs, my guy. If it ever gets that low, even for me, if it ever got down to like I'm streaming to 100 people, I hope that I have the dignity to leave and to not sit there and keep going, you know, because it is extraordinarily embarrassing.
I think I would keep going.
Maybe he's just having fun.
Maybe. I don't know. He also seems to need money though, so. I mean, his girlfriend went back to OnlyFans, dude.
Well, yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense that he's dropping a video strategically on a subathon month, and that's the thing he's announcing. Yeah.
No, but his girlfriend just went back to OnlyFans this week.
Which is wild, bro.
The one thing that I do respect about him is despite all the shit he's taken, he just refuses to give up. Like he just keeps going. Not even like I don't know if I admire it necessarily because at this point it's to his own detriment. Like it's not really getting him anything, but like he just keeps going. He just keeps posting and trying, which is, you know, interesting.
I would say I respect the tenacity of the guy. I do, right? The drive to keep going and everything like that. But I don't really respect like the way he's going about like his personal life. But that's not my
I mean, the
life.
videos suck now. It's not even just the personal life, like the videos suck.
The videos as well. Like to me, it just looks like it's not the same guy. Which, if he were to say, "Well, I'm not the same guy. I've grown," like he would say, "I've grown," and all this stuff. I would say he kind of devolved a little bit into something that it's almost unrecognizable. But I don't know the guy. You know what I mean? And I can't dog on too much. I can dog on a lot of the stuff that, you know, relationship wise and all this stuff that's out in the public. But that's still his life. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. You know. But whatever. It doesn't look like it's bringing him like massive success. If anything, he's turned into a joke, I guess you would say.
You know what else is massive? The low taper fade meme. Okay. Yeah, dude, low taper fade.
That's a good one. There is some new news, guys, within the drama sphere. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Trump is saying that tariffs could replace the federal income tax. So that's a pretty big drama.
He said that literally when he was getting elected, and tariffs came in and raised the price of everything I like, and I'm still fucking paying tons of federal income tax.
Let me freaking dream, okay? Let a man dream. Let me dream.
Dude. Wait, Tom. All right, there's the only time we're gonna come. No more money talk after this. But did you see that they added a thing where YouTube donations count as tips, and you can like write off up to $25,000?
No, I didn't see that.
It sounds like we should probably start live streaming. No?
Yeah. But if you make over $150,000 a year, then you, I guess, lose it, or it becomes greatly diminished and it doesn't count.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess you'll be fine.
Anyway, aside from politics. I
guess that'll be good for like baristas or something, but I'm not really sure how that's going to translate over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that take tips, dude. Hooters. Are we not thinking about the ladies here? All right, sorry.
But no, the cool thing was they listed streamers as like an actual thing in it.
Fuck yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
I assume OnlyFans chicks are included.
Well, it's not known if Patreon would count or stuff, so I don't know. I don't know how far that would go.
Well, the OnlyFans girls, they get their paywall, but don't guys also like pay them to like talk to them individually? Like, let me speak to you.
Yeah, but it all depends on how like the federal government classifies it. Like, if I don't know, you got to talk to an accountant, I guess.
Oh, that reminds me, dude. Do you remember the Thought audit? Do you remember this?
Yes, dude. Yes.
Vega, do you remember this?
Audit?
Yeah. So there was this thing that was happening like a while ago where there were all these girls making a bunch of money on OnlyFans, and they were like bragging about the fact that they weren't paying taxes.
Oh my God, bro.
And so a bunch of people went around and started reporting them to the IRS. and then there were all these videos of these girls like, you're fucking ruining my life. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, but why would you report anybody? It's like, the fuck, dude. I don't know. That's weird.
To the IRS. I mean, reporting someone to the IRS is rather evil, but it was a rather crazy thing that happened.
I mean, wasn't it being justified by people who were like arguing that porn is ontologically evil and we have to stop it at all costs or something? That was kind of the way it was going.
Oh, was it? I don't know. I just think if you're like un-American if you have anything to do with the IRS in terms of like reporting people or doing that stuff.
The dark thing is that the IRS is American. Ooh.
But that's what I'm saying. It's such an un-American department. Anyway, let's get away from fucking politics and go back to YouTube.
Well, the main thing that I really wanted to talk about here today that is going on, which is perhaps the biggest situation on YouTube right now that all the big channels like Moist Critical and people of that variety are talking about, is the Roblox situation. Now, are you guys aware of what's going on?
No, I don't read Taylor Lorenz articles.
I know I did see, for once, I think, I guess the day that it happened, all of Twitter was just fucking quote tweeting or sharing tweets by all kinds of people, articles and all this stuff about Roblox having an issue with, minors or people being groomed or something like that. And then they correct me if I'm wrong, but the last thing I saw on it fairly recently was Roblox just flat out being like, well, we don't care. And they just continue about their business. Or am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Fucking guy from the fucking ESPN. We don't care. We don't care.
It's a little more complicated than that, essentially. The way this starts, and you could argue that this started like even before this with like Ruben Sim and his whole situation years ago, but I think the best way to start is with the YouTuber named Schlepp. Do you guys know who Schlepp is?
I've heard the name.
Is that like Jay Schlatt but gay?
Oh, Schlatt is who I'm thinking of. No.
Schlepp. Okay, so Schlepp is a guy on YouTube. I think he's like
that sounds like a YouTuber in Rick and Morty.
Is he big?
Doesn't it? Like, that's how Rick and Morty would write a YouTuber.
Schlepp.
He's gotten big very recently. Schlepp has just about 2 million subscribers right now, just shy.
Okay, gotcha.
And essentially what his videos over the past year and a half have been dedicated to has been basically catching predators and pedophiles on Roblox, right? So he goes on there, he will, he and his team will basically do the to catch predator thing. They go on Roblox, they pose as a child, they will meet an adult who's looking to talk to a child, they will document all of that, and then they will report that to Roblox. And the interesting thing about Schlepp is that he also works with law enforcement. So this isn't just some
good. I like this guy.
Like opportunistic predator catcher guy that's just out there doing it.
Yeah.
Like it's not like Vitaly where he meets a pedophile and then makes him do push-ups. Okay. He's working directly with the police. He's working directly with the cops.
Yeah. Which is fucking phenomenal. I love that.
Yeah, it's good. And he's gotten pretty big on YouTube doing it recently. He's gotten a lot of pretty big videos. I know he's done collaborations with like Gideon, who also has dedicated a lot of his content recently to that.
Gideon?
Yeah, Gideon. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Judeon. I was like, is that a new?
Did I say Judeon? Did I say that?
You said Judeon. Yeah.
Judeon is just like the fucking Kirby Air Ride theme, while Gideon is wearing like a tiny hat.
Roblox is a Judaized version of Minecraft.
Of the waltz, yes!
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I heard that and I kind of tripped out for a second.
Judeon. I like Judeon. Let's start saying that.
Judeon. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Well, he's actually a Christian from what I understand, but we can call him Judeon if you want.
Ah, very nice. I see.
But it was. Hey, that was kind of clever. Admit it.
It was very. That was nice.
I'm just picturing like the most crude AI video like ever as you're explaining that.
Judy.
Yeah.
He's a cyborg version of Gideon. He's
Today
Jewish.
we're gonna hunt down EDP 445 and protect him.
We're all out of cum. Okay, I don't even.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
I do want to bring up before we get into this too deeply. Are you guys aware of what season it is?
Autumn?
Yeah, dude, it's September.
Check this out.
Oh, y'all, shut the fuck up. It's never mind. I can't say it. But yeah, dude, Vega, you can say it. Yo. Shut the fuck up. It's fat season. Yes, dude. Yes.
Are we allowed to show? Wait, is this AI?
No, it's real.
Yes, dude, in the best possible way.
Wait, he's in a fucking.
They're on the jet skis. Yeah.
The season is real, dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, I love this account. I follow them. I follow this account.
It's a beautiful sight, seeing black excellence at the highest level.
It's just a bunch of skinny white girls.
No, they're snow bunnies. They're snow bunnies.
Snow bunnies. Yeah.
Snow bunny brainwashing is taking full effect, and so the season is here. Okay, but anyway,
this message is sponsored by Raycon. Now, we've had the everyday earbuds on here before, and we love them, but they sent over the essential open earbuds, and I gotta say, I'm digging them. Their slick open ear design provides a breathable fit that delivers comfort, safety, and immersive audio while keeping you aware of your surroundings, which is a massive plus for me during lawn care, ruck marches, scripting future projects, one-on-one time with my soulmate. It's pretty crucial to know who or what is around you while you're vibing to your favorite tracks. And thanks to its multi-angular hook, they stayed on through everything. Not to mention, they're so lightweight, I just kept them on. I mean, I can do all that and more because it has 36 hours worth of battery life, and its multi-point connectivity feature lets me switch or pair to multiple devices seamlessly. Plus, Raycon's quality rivals the big premium audio brands at half the price. So treat yourself and get a pair by clicking the link in the description box or going to buyraycon.com/HBPOpen and you'll get 20% off site-wide. That's buyraycon.com/HBPOpen. All right, back to the show.
back to a more serious topic. Schlepp has been doing this for quite a while. He's gotten pretty successful on YouTube doing it, but he's also gotten multiple arrests, which I think is the more important part, right? He's actually getting some of these people in jail, which is very good.
I like this.
But Roblox themselves has always had a very sort of hands-off approach to a lot of this situation. Like they've basically, within these games, a lot of these games, there's something known as condo games. And those games in particular are a hotbed for predatory activity. And Roblox has historically done almost nothing about it in terms of actually dealing with these people. In fact, at one point, there was a developer on Roblox who had previously groomed a child that Roblox just refused to ban. So there are a lot of different problems with Roblox as a company. Now, to kind of steelman, I guess, Roblox's argument from their perspective, I guess the best argument you could make that I can think of right now is they're such a big company and there's so many people using their platform that it's impossible to ban all this shit. And while I agree with that, at the same time, when they're given definitive evidence of a lot of this stuff, they don't really act on it. And I think that's more out of negligence than anything else, but it's still deserving of criticism. And so Schlepp got pretty big doing this.
It's like, what is definitive evidence? Are they getting like police reports or like, because I've seen what the internet tells me is definitive evidence sometimes. And it's like stuff that like, well, I could be defaming somebody if I run it. You know?
I mean, yeah, Schlepp is getting these guys arrested, so for sure.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Yeah.
It's not just a situation where it's like, oh, this guy made a joke on a fucking chat. It's like, it's more than that.
I would hope, yeah. I would hope it'd be a little
It's enough of a requirement that it meets the standards for the police to arrest these people at the very least and charge them. So there's that.
Yeah.
But Roblox recently banned Schlepp from their platform, and that's become a very...
That's shady. That sounds so shady, bro.
It is shady.
Yeah.
Right? It's very shady. And that has escalated to the point where there was a response stream from David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, as well as I think the head of trust and safety, and another person, I think, for community moderation, something like that. And they did a stream responding to it, which was an absolute disaster, where these two guys are talking and David Baszucki is constantly interrupting, like, don't fucking say that. Like, it's really crazy. And this has gotten so big that now Rolling Stone has written an article about it. A ton of people are. There's also a congressman, multiple state officials who are talking about this, taking legal action against Roblox. And there's a ton of different sort of YouTube videos about this. I am working on one at this time to try to get it out, but there's a lot going on here. To kind of go through a basic summary from this Rolling Stone article, Schlepp's situation went beyond actually just getting banned. He received a cease and desist from Roblox, informing him that his account will be closed for violations related to his efforts to ensnare predators, including, quote, simulated child endangerment conversations. And when they say that, what they're referring to is schlep going on, posing as a child, and then getting these guys arrested, right? They're saying that that's part of why he got banned. And like I said, they sent him a cease and desist, warning him that, you know, he could be sued for this if it goes any further. And so that has gotten a lot of media attention, and not only media attention, but also court cases. I mean, for example, there's a Georgia case that's going on right now. According to Rolling Stone, a mother has alleged that her 9-year-old son was exposed to pornography and coerced into sending explicit messages of himself to adults posing as children on the site. Other tech companies, including Meta, are named as co-defendants in these cases, often because conversations veering toward inappropriate topics often migrate to other platforms. And so the reason why they're being included is it's like, okay, something bad happens on Roblox. These people then take it to Snapchat, you know, Instagram, something like that. Discord, yeah, stuff like that. And this has actually caused a lot of Roblox YouTubers to take action against this as well. For example, I know that Flamingo, who's a very big Roblox YouTuber, made a video about it. A guy named Creekcraft, who I've seen around, he posted a video explaining that he was quitting the Roblox Video Stars program, which is the platform's paid partnership system for top creators. And the reason why is because he's dissatisfied with the way that Roblox is dealing with this situation and their inaction.
Good for him.
He said, I feel like the situation isn't entirely based on the schlep situation. And then he notes that Roblox refuses to acknowledge or listen to the community on this issue. So this very much kind of reminds me of years ago when people had a lot of problems with YouTube. I'm not talking about like Mama Max type stuff. I'm talking about like earlier than that with like ElsaGate, stuff like that, when there was not a lot of action being taken. And the interesting thing is this has actually affected Roblox's stock price. There's a lot of articles about this as well. You can see this one from Yahoo Finance. Roblox stock tanks after surge of lawsuits and global bans. So internationally, Qatar has banned Roblox, followed by Turkey, Iran, China, Jordan, and Oman. I don't even know what Oman is, but citing threats to...
Oman, we gotta get out of here, dude. Gotta get away from there.
Okay, good one, dude. Citing threats to minor safety and moral standards. And so this is a very big thing that's going on right now in the YouTube community. Schlep is also collaborating now with multiple other people. Law by Mike is one guy that's been mentioned. He's also collaborating with Chris Hansen. I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of video coming out with them. He posted on his community tab saying, just filmed a documentary with Chris Hansen. So this is a pretty huge situation that's transpiring, and Roblox now has actually taken some level of action. There's an article from The Guardian which states Roblox to extend age checks in an attempt to curb adults talking with children. And apparently this age estimation tool will move to all users by the end of 2025. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes and how effective it is. And, you know, maybe there will be some overreach or something like that. But this media thing, as far as people covering this, has blown up so much that now you go to Roblox and go to news and every fucking article is like, Roblox has a bunch of pedophiles on it, which is pretty crazy. It's crazy because this
everybody just caught up in 2025. This has been a thing for like years, right?
For YouTubers, yeah, but not for the mainstream media.
And they finally caught up. Crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's like the TLDR, I guess, of the Roblox situation. Obviously, there are a lot of other ins and outs that can be gone over better in a non-podcast format, but it has been pretty interesting to see it unfold and to see, you know, a YouTuber who is a pretty young dude having this kind of influence and sort of reach in the community. I don't know what Roblox was thinking by sending him a cease and desist, but it seems to be that most of the time someone will send them or Roblox will send someone a cease and desist or try to file a lawsuit against them, like with Ruben Sim. That person will then make a video showing how terrible they are at community moderation. They lose, like their stock price will then go down, and then they'll then like cower in fear and actually take action. So, I mean, you can see where their priorities are at, but yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Oh, of course. I would say the main thing for them anyway would obviously be like, if we try to go after these guys, it's going to take a lot of money, a lot of resources. We have to figure out how old everybody is. We got to do 1,000 things, but we know the main base are minors playing Roblox. Right, you'll run into adults, but I mean,
Roblox is such an insane money-making machine that I mean, they're kind of in the position where they're like, we just don't want to slow this roll, but they neglected the problem for long enough that
it's blown up.
You know, now they're actually getting consequences for it, financial repercussions even for their shareholders. And when the shareholders get hit, that's when you know that something is going to happen. That's when you know that shit's about to get real.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, when you have shareholders, they are the priority, not the audience, not the safety of anyone. They supersede everything, because if they're not happy, you're fucked.
Yeah, and now they're not happy. And so you can imagine there'll probably be some internal changes at Roblox. Maybe they'll be hiring a new team or getting a new division to ensure child safety. But yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, they're never going to stop all of the problem because Roblox is such a big platform. But I would say the more they stop, the better. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of the situation that is unfolding right now. Pretty interesting
Nick,
stuff.
do you know any of this shit?
No, this is all new to me. I'm learning with you for once. That's not usually the dynamic here, but no, I haven't really seen anything with Roblox. It was actually fascinating to me.
Yeah? What are your thoughts on that? Because, I mean, you've been around since, I mean, the whole Roblox thing probably since the first incident.
Yeah, but it's never really been me. I don't know. Turkey Tom's like a youngin', so he's probably playing like Squid Game, Roblox, and stuff all the time, and VR chat, and eat hot chip and lie. But I don't know. I was kind of more of a Minecraft person, right? So I didn't really. But I'm saying I haven't even spent a lot of time with the product. I don't really understand. I guess I don't really have a metric for how popular of a social aspect this game actually has. Like I always heard stories of like kids are getting groomed on Roblox, but I don't know. I thought Roblox was like a sandbox game. Apparently, it's like a Fortnite where it has like a million different modes and stuff that you can play.
The way that Roblox works is Roblox is not a game. And if you watch like any of the shareholders talk about this, or Dave Bazuki, the guy who runs the platform, he'll say this. Roblox is more of a game development platform wherein you can make any game you want. And so it's gotten to the point now where, Squid Game and Roblox was extremely popular when that show came out. Basically, every game that gets created, that gets big on Steam, someone will just create it in Roblox and then make a bunch of money off the children that refuse to use Steam, right? Like that's basically the way that a lot of that works. Like there was just an indie game that came out that got like totally copied in Roblox and just started making a bunch of money. Oh yeah, Peak. Let's see here. Polygon wrote an article. Peak creators would rather you pirate the game than play its slop ripoff. Why play a worse version of a good game on Roblox when you can play the real thing? So Peak came out and it was, a pretty big game. And then Cliff came out on Roblox, which is the same exact fucking thing. Like they recreated the graphics, they recreated the environments within reason in Roblox. And because children don't have access to Steam and their parents just let them play Roblox, that's where they play all this stuff. And the way that Roblox makes money is, Nick, the Fortnite comparison is apt because Roblox itself is free. Anybody can log on and play. But the monetary aspect of it that makes a lot of money is you can buy like in-game skins, you can buy in-game items with Robux, and that has become a huge part of the way that they make money lately. So yeah, that's essentially the situation with Roblox. It's kind of interesting to me, even beyond the schlep thing, because Roblox is like it's kind of like replacing every other. It's almost like the React streamer, like it's like the fucking like Jinx or something of video games, because they just make a worse version and everybody plays it anyway, which is pretty interesting.
So it's just like video game slop.
Yeah, I mean, it is video game slop.
A good way to put it.
I mean, the term slop has extended. I mean, people are literally saying, like, Polygon uses slop in the title, right? Like, they are using the term slop.
Yeah, everything is slop now, dude. That was like one YouTube video.
Who started that?
Some asshole has completely ruined discourse by just kind of creating a shalom for content that people don't like.
Well, the way that slop started was unfortunate. They used to say goy slop.
Goy
I always thought Zog Chow was funnier.
Goy being the term that Jews use for someone who's not Jewish. Yeah, Zog Chow is good too.
I used that for like 3 months, and then they told me what it meant, and I was like, oh shit.
What did it mean?
I was like, this is some crazy Zog Chow. It just means like Jew slop food. I didn't know that. It sounded fun.
What the
I don't know, it's just like Zog is a fun word.
Zog is like the Jewish cabal that runs the world, basically, Lord Vega, as you're aware.
Is that just Zionism?
Zog? That is the first time I've ever heard that word.
Yeah, Zog.
I thought Zog was the dragon, dude.
I thought that sounds like a cartoon villain. Zog.
Is there a Jewish dragon?
No, it's Smog in The Hobbit if he was Jewish.
Oh, small.
Zog stands for Zionist Occupation Government.
Oh God, all this shit's so fucking retarded, bro. I'm sorry. It's just fucking so stupid.
You
bro.
need to get with the fucking lingo, dude. Okay, you're behind, old.
I am not getting with the lingo. These people are fucking out of their minds on me. I'm not doing shit.
I'm not going to provide any context to this right now, but I'll defend him in the future if I have to. But I was talking to Augie today, and he told me apparently we were just talking. He goes, about the 108 policy, right? And I go, what are you talking about? He goes, apparently Jews have been removed from 108 different countries, and I guess like Aspen Gold brought that up recently. And I was like, what? The what now? This, like, is it 108, Tom? You were a former racist, right? Is it 108?
What is 108? All I know is 6'7".
There was one where it's like Jews have been like removed from society.
Oh, like 108 countries.
Yeah.
What is 6'7"? Bro, what the fuck? Dude, what is this, bro?
Dude, yeah.
What? I don't get it. What is six? Are we not supposed to explain it? Don't explain it if you're not supposed to. I don't know what it is. Though.
No. Okay. There's like this song from this guy named Skrilla, and in it he says 6'7", And so now like there's all these children that go into Walmart and they just say like 6, 7. And that's
my God, bro. What is Zog 67 108?
What do you like? Do you have a Labubu yet?
Oh God.
Wait, that's in that's a South Park thing. Right?
I mean, you're always talking about your various sexcapades. If you get a Labubu for a girl, that could be good. It's not a South Park thing. What do you mean? I guess it looks like Ken.
No, I think they're doing that this week, right?
What, Labubu?
Oh, they're doing the Labubu episode.
I thought that's what that was.
I haven't seen the new South Park. My bad.
Oh shit, I don't know. I haven't seen it either. I just like the commercial.
I don't have Paramount Plus.
Oh, you got to get that for the UFC is now.
Yeah, apparently that's what South Park and
if you paid us like $5 a month, bro, you knew the reference there. You saw that coming, you know?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to go straight to meth.com. Thank you.
meth streams, dude. That's what you want.
Methstream.com. Is that what it is? I want to write that down. Sorry.
I mean, meth streams was the thing. Let me see if it's still around.
Do they have Roblox?
Do they have meth streams on Roblox?
Wait, I bet you
Or
money.
do they have Roblox on meth streams?
I bet you money. If they have Squid Games and all this other stuff on Roblox, how much you want to bet they got some fucking like Israel versus Palestine maps on there? Fucking on Roblox.
Dude, I'm sure if I just look up Israel, Palestine, Roblox, I think I have seen that before, actually. I think I've seen a clip of it.
I've seen like a Roblox something on everything.
Yeah, here we go. CNBC. Kids are attending pro-Palestinian protests in Roblox.
Wow.
I found a video on, let's see here. Dude, what did I just find? This video right here, the description reads, this full-length Roblox video is about the history between Israel and Palestine and how Israel took over the land of what was Palestine's before. The war between Israel and Palestine began due to their histories, and many lives in Palestine were horribly murdered. RIP to the victims of this tragedy, and hope to stop the war. Subscribe to Evil Heartful E if you are interested to join Team Evil in Roblox and hope to stop the war. So this is the new lore. So yeah, I mean that's good. You know, kids are getting educated about geopolitical issues in whatever way they are. It's cool.
Okay. Oh my God.
I think it's beautiful. That's everything I had to talk about.
Nick, what are your thoughts? On the Roblox situation.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty much like we're gonna see where it goes from here. I guess. I think that Chris Hansen being involved is fucking crazy, but I don't know. Everyone just kind of forgets every few years the guy's like a total scam artist. So we'll see. I always wish John Swan's video came out. That was like such an insane video that'll never be seen. Tom, do you remember what was in that?
No.
Chris Hansen one?
Yeah, I mean, I've told this story before, and he's never releasing it.
Was it Nick DeCotro or something? Vincent DeCotro?
No, he was putting out a final Chris Hansen video, the end of the trilogy. He teased it. You can even hear the beginning of the audio at the end of his part 2 video. But he created a fake company. Remember when Chris Hansen was doing sponsorship deals for fucking anything, and he finally stopped doing them off of
Yeah, the Escobar Fold.
Yeah, he was doing those through like Cameo, and
He was doing cameos.
yeah. So what John did was he tried to get him again to see if he could get a thing on his show. So what John did was he created a fake company website, hired a voice actor to do like promo for it, convinced Chris Hansen it was real, and stated they wanted to sponsor the Chris Hansen like thing. He got into a phone call. Chris was bragging about the Discovery Plus show, right? And they were all set to go ahead. And John literally talked to Chris Hansen the entire time in like a fake retarded accent, and Chris had no idea it was him. It was so fucking funny, and the internet will never know. I always called that his content cop moment that the internet never got to see, because it legitimately was like the content cop Tana Mojo COVID edition.
Damn. And he kind of blew himself up during that time, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nick, can you remind me? I don't remember all of the Chris Hansen lore. Obviously, it's been years, but do you remember what the fuck? It was something with Onision.
He got arrested, went poor, essentially started this like push to do Onision content and spam it onto YouTube.
What was he arrested for?
I forgot. Was it like not like check bounce or something? He had no money. Yeah.
It's just check fraud.
So he ended up doing all these weird like cameo deals, and at one point I was fighting one of the Onision girls, so I sent Chris Hansen $20 on fucking Cameo to defend me, and then he did. That's why there's a clip where it's like shout out to Nicholas DeORIO. Like he's so fucking stupid. He didn't even, I guess, screen that to see if I was shit talking to people he's actively making content with. Then he also got caught with the Escobar Fold, which I don't know if you know this. It's like a whole story there. You should make a Tom video about it.
The Escobar Fold.
The FBI went to Marquez Brownlee's house. Well, not house. They went to his studio to pick up that phone, and they were reporting back to him when they arrested the guys from like the Escobar Fold thing.
Cool, because didn't it have something to do with Pablo Escobar?
Yeah, it was literally with Pablo Escobar, Chief chief head of assassinations guy got arrested, and then like they went and they actually confiscated the phones and stuff. Yeah, like the federal government got involved.
It was like they bought a bunch of Samsungs.
Did you say chief assassination officer?
Of the Medellin cartel. Yeah. So he was involved with like the phone scam.
It's Medellin.
Medellin. I don't know. That's how we knew John Swan plagiarized me, bro. I got pronunciation wrong too.
Oh wait, yeah, we got an AI overview here. The Escobar Fold refers to a series of foldable smartphones released by Escobar Inc. that were based on other companies' devices and were associated with fraud, including a lack of product delivery and bogus shipping claims. The Escobar Fold 1 was a rebranded Royale Flex Pi, while the Escobar Fold 2 is a rebranded Samsung Galaxy Fold, which is pretty interesting. The Verge put out an article about it. The Escobar phone scam saga has finally come to an end. I'm just thinking, if you're the guy selling the Escobar Fold, why are you going to name it? Like, it's like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the Mafia computer. Buy my new John Gotti computer. Like, it doesn't seem like a good branding choice to me. Like,
no, it doesn't seem like it at all.
We're naming our phone after one of the most prolific organized crime bosses in history. He killed 30 people. Anyway, it's got Samsung Galaxy 3.
Yeah.
What? It actually has great photo taking capability, better than iPhone.
The Escobar Fold. Yeah, it's so insane. But yeah, they did that. That whole scam happened. He also got involved with John Cristani, like a known scam artist, and like one of those buy my book, it'll teach you how to get rich. And the way that I got rich is by selling you my book kind of thing.
Yep.
Perhaps this pedophile who came here to meet a 3-year-old baby should have been using the Escobar Fold, which has encrypted messaging.
Well, no, that's what he's like. Cyber grifters are trying to steal your information, and here's how you stop them. You buy this, you read this fucking book. Yeah,
the Escobar Fold.
No, it was the book. The guy he was selling the book was like $1 for the first month, right? And then after that, it was like $64 a month to have the book. It's like a subscription based book.
What?
What do you pay a subscription? Is it a physical book?
I think, I don't know, maybe it was a digital book that you could. I would just copy it, bro.
What do they do? Do they repo your book?
I don't know.
They send the repo guy to your house, take the book.
Yes, dude.
I mean, there's a chief assassination officer. I'm sure there's a retrieval guy in there somewhere. Yeah.
There's some guy that comes by with like a whole tow truck. He just attaches the fucking book to it and leaves.
They probably just rob the shit out of you because they have your information at this point.
Dude, I love one of my favorite things is watching those videos from the hood where somebody is like repoing some dude's car and the guy will like run after them and like smash the window or something and go fucking crazy. I've seen a few of them where somebody will try, like they'll send the repo guy to collect someone's car and he hooks it up and then he just fucks it up and like smashes the car into like the fucking coffee shop next door, like the Starbucks, or smashes through the window. I swear I've seen like 3 or 4 of these. They're pretty good. Make your car payments, kids.
Is that you? Is that just you Googling videos in the hood and then that's what pops up? How do you come across it?
Well, my Instagram algorithm has become attuned to my unique brand of racism.
Oh my God. Yeah, you've talked about this. Okay.
I get a lot of videos of black people misfortune on my timeline these days.
Okay. Well, we'll skip that.
But Chris was involved in the Onision thing, and people from that side of the internet, the people who say like onion or something, they stopped liking him.
Yeah. So he ended up helping create the Discovery Plus documentary with Stephen Asrach, the asshole lawyer, Asarch, whatever. Not lawyer, fucking journalist, my bad.
His name is Asrach? Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Mike Morse?
So they like, no, I'm talking about the guy who dressed up in like a Pokemon t-shirt to go talk to like rape victims. That was who I'm talking about. Like Stephen Asarch.
That seems comforting.
I think they interviewed him. He didn't interview them. That was overly mean. That's not accurate. Sorry.
If I had just been raped, I would want the guy interviewing me to be wearing a Pokemon.
All right. Well, I don't think that happened, but they did interview him, I guess, as like was it Newsweek or some fucking journalistic, I don't know, thing they were doing. Essentially what happened was they took the girls who would speak and then platformed their story and told the stories, in some cases, of the girls who didn't want to be in the documentary. So it pressured them to do like an additional episode where they told their side of the story, and it was just like really shitty and slimy. I don't know. It's not like a way that people who want to, I guess, protect victims would do a show like that. And Chris Hansen being involved in it left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Also, yeah, the Vincent DeCotra guy that he was working with was like a crazy schizophrenic doxer.
There was like the laptop thing, right, with like the copied hard drive.
Oh yeah, Onision's evidence is all on this one folder. Okay, it's in this laptop, and then like the trail of where the laptop went could have essentially invalidated it as a form form of evidence. So that was fun. That was a cool thing that was happening. It was there's nothing that went well in this whole situation.
Yeah, people forget. It was crazy seeing when Chris went to Onision's house, and then you got the Onision 911 call where he's like, there's a guy at my door harassing me. His name is Chris Hansen. It's Chris Hansen.
From the TV show, Chris. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And then you can hear outside the door, Chris like, Onision, I want to interview you. I'm at your house.
Hello, Gregory. Hello.
Open the door. I need you to have a seat.
It's like that video of Dr. Phil knocking at the door.
Open the door.
You guys seen this? Yeah, this I think it's this one.
Open the door or I'm going to throw rocks through your windows, you dumb
What the
whore.
fuck?
I want the money. I'll raise enough hell till you give in and give it to me.
What is this?
It sounds like he's pacing.
It's like a witch from Left 4 Dead, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the
Don't
3D
kill
audio.
yourself. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You would be better off dead. Just kill yourself.
Dude, this is like what I did with the Batman audio with Brad.
Yeah.
You're not helping me much. And if you don't help me much, I can't help you.
Bro, what what the fuck
there you
was
go.
that about?
That's one of my favorite videos.
Of course it is.
Dr. Phil threatens your life and stalks the outside of your home.
And that's the title of the video?
That's the title.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So where's this all wrapped up? Because we talked about Content Cop and commentary is a part what you're saying anyway. Now I don't know, dude, because that clip sounded like he said commentary is gonna have fun with that, and so are the clip channels. Now, do you think that is the subject matter, or he's just saying once I make this, commentary is gonna do what commentary always does?
Yeah, I guess it could just be him. It could be him responding to Ethan again. But in fairness, he already said he wouldn't be responding to Ethan. So
why would you bypass Ethan?
like, didn't he say he was done with any Ethan shit?
Because he lost.
Oh, so he's okay. So you already know if he makes a
So
video.
he's covering everyone else instead. Yeah, that's not going to go well.
It's yeah, I can't see it going well just because you already know Ethan's not. This is just fresh food for Ethan. He's gonna literally.
Yeah, it's free, dude. It's just sitting there. It's free. Time to shout out.
Yeah, and the number one thing Ethan is gonna say, which I could imagine anyway, you guys probably know better than I do, but the number one thing Ethan will probably say is like, "Wow, it's crazy. You're going after commentary channels. I'm talking shit the whole time. Where you at?" You know, like that's probably the route he's gonna go.
Yeah, probably.
And that's going to be hard to avoid because Ethan is massive still. Didn't he grow exponentially after him and Hassan when they broke up?
I don't think he grew. No, I don't think anybody here has really grown. It's all kind of
Same people.
Like Ethan was losing with some of the leftovers people. idubbz has been losing since way before that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a zero sum game. Really.
Yeah.
Nobody's really benefited a ton. I mean, there's losers and then there's people who have retained what they have. I guess. I mean, that's basically the position we're in.
If he drops that video, how do you see it going other than not good? Like, do you have any predictions?
I mean, it depends on what's in it. I mean, probably not good, but it depends on what's in it. You know, maybe he'll pull some super valid point out. Who knows? You can't predict the future. You know.
I was just wondering because back in the day, remember when it would be like a big thing whenever Content Cop was announced, or he posted a picture of the hat, or I don't know, something like that, where you knew a video was coming and everybody would do. Do you guys not remember that? Like on Twitter, it would always blow up.
No, of course. I mean, there was still some of that even after he had fallen so far. When the new Content Cop was announced, a lot of people were curious who it was going to be, and I'd say some people were even hopeful it might be good. I had people, other YouTubers I know I was talking to, and a few of them were like, dude, it's actually going to be fucking good. It's going to be a good video. And then after it came out, they were like, dude,
yeah.
like there was sort of like a hopium squad going on for idubbz that thought it might be good.
Yeah, it became like beyond Jover really quickly.
Beyond Jover.
It almost seems like Ian's become lazy recently. I don't really know what's going on, because that whole video,
Lazy. He's a streamer now, dude. He's the hardest working Americans there are, dude.
that whole the Content Cop video, it seems like he was just reading the snark Reddit. Like, he didn't really have anything new or interesting. I assume he used to do research on these people, but he really didn't.
He's probably just dude, honestly, the best thing he can do is make more of these. Just like a whole lot more. Like, just endless amounts of attempts until they they have to get good eventually, right?
You think so?
If they don't, it'll make me a whole lot of money, so you should keep going.
I guess if they don't get good, the Content Cop thing will just not pull in views anymore, because that was the only video he's done recently that's gotten like crazy views, right? The Ethan one.
Dude, it's been just like slow slowly diminishing more and more and more and more, and then he became a streamer. I wonder what happened.
Well, I think we all know what happened.
Sad. It's sad.
I think we all know what happened.
It's all Anissa's fault.
What do you think happened, Lord Vega? Yoko Ono.
Hey, Yoko.
Am I right, guys? It was Yoko Ono.
Well, you kind of sound like, what were you doing there? You can do that?
That's my white people voice. You didn't hear my white people voice?
I feel like usually you put on a heavier lisp for the white people voice.
Hey, guys. You guys want to play some Roblox later? I'm going to play some Cards Against Humanity. Bring your wives.
That just sounds like me. Dude, fuck off, dude. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Me and some of the homies will have their wives and everybody will group up. And you have kids running around the house and all this shit, right? For some of them. And we have the night, and we actually call it White People Game Night. And Cards Against Humanity is one of the big ones, yeah. And we just get fucked up.
Really?
Yeah. I don't do that like all the time, but anytime I hear that they're doing it, I'm like, yo, hit me up like on the third, whatever. Fucking third week or something.
What's some other white people games?
They do it all the time.
Dude, the game where they do this at like state fairs and shit, or like the pig roast or whatever. They throw like a beanbag into the hole on the panel on the other side. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Cornhole.
Cornhole, dude. That's a white people game night thing. You got to play cornhole.
They have that at Hooters in my town.
Oh, do they? I just recently found out about Twin Peaks, this restaurant. I didn't know about this.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was like the TV show, but no, it's not.
No, it's not. Nothing like the TV show, you psycho.
I thought I was going to go there and be like the David Lynch restaurant or something. Like, ooh, it's a weird movie show restaurant. It's like creepy.
Have you guys been to a Twin Peaks?
It's like a diner, but...
Nick, you been to a Twin Peaks?
No, never.
Why do you say it like that?
Oh, because I said no. I didn't know if you heard me.
Oh, no. I thought you were saying no, like, no, I've no.
No, I've never been there.
No.
You seem like
How dare
defensive.
you? Accuse me of going to Twin Peaks. Yeah, Twin Peaks
Is it the same? It's the same as Hooters, right? It's just the same thing.
Yeah, except they have like, it's like, somebody with color coordination and taste, because Hooters is more like they lean into the trashy, you know what I'm saying? And with the outfits and all this shit, it's very retro and they kept it all the way, where Twin Peaks is more, they got, I guess, the skirts and all that shit, and it kind of looks like a restaurant.
Dude, I looked up a picture. Oh my God, they really picked the best girls for these pictures.
Yeah, they do. Hooters definitely fell off ever since OnlyFans came up. I haven't been to a strip club recently, but I could imagine that place is empty now. All you're getting is
well, they probably can't compete. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like a paradigm shift. Once girls found out that they could just hop on somewhere, charge $4.99 and spread their butt cheeks. I mean, why hit the stage?
Never.
Why go and serve food to a bunch of ungrateful assholes and children trying to touch your butt all the time? Just fucking hop on, turn your camera on, and get to moving, dude. You got a girl making $40 million without ever taking off her clothes, dude. That's the dream for a lot of these girls. Anyway, so does that wrap it up?
Yeah, I think so.
How would we wrap that up though? Smoothly.
I do appreciate the fact that Nicholas DeORIO brought a lot to the table in this episode. He did eat everything off the table as well.
Oh, bro, I look at all this shit. All the comments are that, like, I talk the entire time. This was a Tricky Tom classic, okay?
It's fine. It's fine. You brought a lot to the
There are
table.
entire episodes where Tom says like 4 words because I take over the whole conversation.
Are you seeing comments like that?
Yeah.
You brought a lot to the table. And you ate everything on the table, and it's fine.
That's the comments that I see. I see the comments that say the artists aren't drawing Nick fat enough. I'm like, dude, none of y'all even know that Nick is on the verge of a 4-pack as we speak, and you guys.
Oh, dude, obviously a 4-pack of fucking. I didn't know they made beer in that like numerical value.
That's like an IPA thing. You would buy a 4-pack of IPAs for sure. Nick, you definitely do drink fucking IPAs.
What is an IPA? No, what is it? I mean, I've had IPAs. What is an IPA?
It's like a yeasty. You get like a yeasty beer, right?
Ew.
IPAs suck. I feel bloated every time I drink one. I went to Pennsylvania.
Dude, that is an IPA place. Holy shit.
And fucking, my boys were just like, oh, no, you got to have an IPA. You got to have an IPA. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, the fuck, bro. So I'll drink. I don't like beer. I just like liquor. And I don't really drink that much anymore. But when I had that, dude, that memory will not leave my fucking brain. I had the neck of the beer bottle and I just felt like I was pregnant. And I was like, ugh. It tasted nasty. Oh, fucking fuck that. Anyway. And ain't no Twin Peaks.
True. That's very true. All right. Well, I think that's probably most of it. So thanks for watching. And we're gay.